The film is famous for its graphic portrayal of war, but at heart, it's the story of one family's losses. Many historians believe the story is based on the Niland brothers from Tonawanda, New York. Ed Niland was shot down over Burma, while Preston and Bobby were killed in Normandy. Surviving brother Fritz was with a handful of men behind enemy lines, unaware his brothers were dead, just like Matt Damon's Private Ryan in the film.
There was a time during the invasion of Normandy that nobody knew where any of the Niland brothers were.
With his brothers dead, Fritz was now eligible to be brought home under the sole survivor rule, just like the film's Private Ryan. After days of fighting, Fritz found his unit and discovered that his brother Preston was dead. Father Sampson of the 101st Airborne took him to the body.
As Father Sampson's looking through the roll of dead soldiers, he said, "No, there's no Preston here, only a Robert." And he said, "Well, that's my brother too."
As the sole surviving brother, Fritz was ordered to return home. In the film, Tom Hanks is stunned when Matt Damon's Private Ryan refuses to go home, just like Fritz, who wanted to stay and fight.
As the Matt Damon character in the movie Saving Private Ryan argued that he was with the family or the brothers he had left, I think Fritz felt the same way. And Father Sampson told him, "You can argue with General Eisenhower or General Marshall, but you're going home."
After months of agonizing uncertainty and despair, the Nilands were finally reunited with one of their boys. But the family continued to be haunted by the loss of their other boys. 2 were confirmed killed in Normandy, but nothing had been heard about the fate of Ed, the airman who had been shot down over Burma. But it wasn't quite the end of the story. Officially missing in action, Ed Niland had actually survived being shot down. For days, he endured the suffocating heat of the hostile Burmese jungle.
He wandered into a native village. It turned out to be a hostile village. They turned him over to the Japanese, and that's where he spent the next 2 weeks short of a year of his life, getting beaten and tortured.
As the war ended, the Japanese deserted, and Ed seized the opportunity to escape. Weak and emaciated, he was eventually picked up by Allied forces and sent to a hospital in America to recover. Against all odds, 2 of the 4 brothers were home. Their dream was realized in a twist even more amazing than the story of Private Ryan.